Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Nyx Assassin in mutation mode. So, stationary damage reduction, fast spells, and random lane creeps. Now, here's the thing. Everything in Dota is multiplicative. Well, almost everything. Most things are multiplicative though. Chances, for example, bash chance, that's multiplicative, so... meaning that if you have 2 bashes, you don't get a 50% chance, now you get a 37.5%. Actually, you get less than that, do you? I don't know. I think actually you get less than that. I don't know. Point being, everything is multiplicative, right? Like, if I have 50% cooldown reduction, I get another 50% more cooldown reduction, and I get 100% cooldown reduction, I get 75% cooldown reduction. With a few exceptions. Those exceptions are, well, really the one we care about is damage reduction. So... damage reduction is weird, because damage reduction just simply works additively. Meaning, if I have a 40% damage reduction because of Nyx Aghanim's, and then I get another 50% damage reduction because of this modifier, I just end up with 90% damage reduction. With no downside. Just got 90% damage reduction now. And that's how it works. So, we're gonna get ourselves Aghanims. And then we're gonna burrow underground. And we've got fast spells, meaning that our W has, 2 seconds cooldown. And we just get to have a fun time. And that's the plan. Now, we get a Midas first, because every time you have the 50% cooldown reduction thing, you get a Midas first. That's how you play this, because Midas, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Like, Midas is just so good in this. And yeah, playing it's tiny here, which is interesting. A little bit odd. I'm trying really hard to, last it properly. It's hard because Tiny hits for 83 damage, and I hit for 50. So that's definitely complicating things just a little bit. But that's okay, we're gonna try our hardest anyway. Go ahead and grab this. And Nyx Assassin, of course, has the advantage of having absolutely nutty health regen. Like, some of the nuttiest... Look at that, I got 5.4 health regeneration right now. Without any items that give me any additional regen or anything like that. It just got 5.4 health regen. Which is, yeah, sick. I mean, that's just awesome. Now, we are rushing Hand of Midas because, again... that's really the only thing that matters, is just having Hand of Midas. And then we're getting Etherlance, Blink Dagger, and Aghanims. Not necessarily in that order, but those items are what we're going for. And then we're just gonna play a Lurker. Like an actual, we're just gonna dig underground and just be there and be invincible, because we have 90% damage reduction. We have insane mana regeneration. We can spam endlessly, because you gotta keep in mind, fast spells increases mana regen by 100%. And Nyx Aghanims actually gives mana regeneration as well. So, yeah, you just kind of go nutty. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyhow. No! Get away from me. I don't want you to be near me. Thank you. You're still going? Even using the second mango, alright. Mango, mango. Oh, he's going hard. Alright, I mean, I'm fine. But he's still going hard. That works for me. I mean, he's out of mana now. He used all of his mangoes. Like, that's actually pretty good. That worked out fine. Because, yeah, I mean, I took a lot of damage, but that's... like, I don't worry about that. Because I have health regen for days. So. It's all good. Rune is at the bottom. And we've got this nerd with a bottle. Come on. You're not rushing Midas. You gotta rush Midas, man. You gotta rush Midas for this. That's what matters. That's what matters. What is the counter at the bottom? You mean this right here, the damage reduction. So when I stand still, I start building up damage reduction. Right? And this goes all the way up to 50%. So that counter indicates how much damage reduction I have at this point in time. So it just kind of like goes up and down constantly. It does go up very, very quickly though. So getting stunned is really not that bad in this mode. Like usually getting stunned is, you know, pretty devastating. But in here, if you do get stunned, you're fine. Because you take 50% less damage. So you're usually good. Anyway. So that's kind of the thing. Well, for now the Tiny's disconnected. I'm just gonna keep farming up the Hand of Midas. Again, that's like really our main priority here. Like, it's just such an incredible farming tool. And then with the Hand of Midas, we can really just kind of like leave this mid lane and maybe give it to the Dark Willow or something like that. And we're good. So yeah. And there's a chance that we can perma-stun people. I'm not actually too sure about that. Because I'm pretty sure that the Aghanim's actually makes my stuns a bit longer, right? Right, Impale's cooldown is decreased. Spike, Carapace, stuns AoE. Yeah, okay, so Spike cooldown, wait. No, Impale's cooldown is decreased. And this lasts 2.8 seconds. Like, maybe we can perma-stun. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe we can. It's actually not that difficult with Nyx. Nyx actually definitely has the possibility. Which would be pretty neat, you know, that would be insane. I have a question. Doesn't that make Titan's OP the 50% reduction? The thing is that actually tanky heroes benefit from it the least. Because, like, you see, if you think about it, what makes Tidehunter good? Well, Tidehunter is difficult to kill, right? So he doesn't really do that much damage. He has a big AoE ultimate that he wants to get off. But he doesn't really, like, create that much threat. He's just really difficult to kill, and he does a little bit of something, so people don't really want to throw too much at him. And that's kind of what makes him strong. Right? So generally speaking, heroes that are already tanky benefit from it the least because, well, they already are built with being tanky in mind. While a hero that isn't meant to be tanky, squishy heroes that all of a sudden get 100% extra HP, which is essentially what this is, right? The 50% damage reduction. Those are the heroes that really benefit from it the most. Like if you think about, for example, Drow Ranger, you know? How is Drow Ranger balanced? Well, one of the things about Drow Ranger is she does not have a lot of HP. She's pretty easy to kill once you actually get close to her. Except that is no longer the case, right? So this one thing that's supposed to be her weakness now falls away. And that's what's gonna make her, like, that's how she benefits from this quite a bit, right? And that's kind of like the heroes that really get the most out of it. Frankly, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really like the 50% stationary damage reduction mode too much. It was definitely not my favorite modifier that I've seen so far. But I think this in particular, this particular combination is actually kind of interesting, where you have the 50% cooldown reduction and the damage reduction. Right, I can see that working. But yeah, but basically, in my opinion at least, the heroes that are really, really tanky benefit from it the least. There are some exceptions, of course, like for example, Bristleback. Because Bristleback is always meant to like do this kind of like stacking long-term damage. And Spectre is also just super nasty because when standing still, she just doesn't take damage anymore. Right? Like she actually, Spectre gets like 80% damage reduction. It's just absolutely absurd. So it comes down to the individual cases, but you know, as a general rule. But yeah. Spectre's nasty though. Like, Spectre is super, super, super powerful. You're just really unkillable with her. Dude, I'm busy last hitting. Like, seriously, I don't have time for your bullshit. Ah, damn it. Alright. Hand of Midas? No, not quite. I got mine, so I would like to get that first. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Alright, cool. Minute 6 Midas with mid Nyx. Well, I'm missing a lot of last hits, and I know that's really silly, right? But I do want to make an excuse. The neutral creeps coming into the lane, they really mess with your last hitting. They really genuinely do. Because they just have different attack patterns. They have, you know, different damage. They have weird auras, different HP. It just messes with it. And that's not too great. Okay, we're gonna go deliver this to the puck. I'm not too hurried on my boots, honestly. Like, the thing I really cared about is my Hand of Midas. Now I got boots incoming, that's fine. Don't care too much. Alright, because I'm happy to just sit here and farm up. Although now that Tiny is here, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. But that's okay. Oh, double damage on a Tiny. Well, we have boots, so we're good. Gotta be careful, actually. This is my careful face. I really so, by the way, I just wanted him to use his double damage. Like, I don't want him running into another lane with that. That would be kind of awkward. I do not have a stun right now. That's the best I can do. Alright. Something that's also kind of funny about these lane creeps, by the way. That creep right there, this one, is like the best creep. Because it comes into lane and just gives you like 10 health regen for a little while. Which 10 health regen is a lot of health regen. Even if you don't have it for long, even if you only have it for a few seconds, it actually makes a pretty significant impact. Alright, grab this. Get ourselves that Aghanims going on. So yeah, we're just working towards Aghanims now. Etherlance is pretty important. I think that if you're going Aghanims next, you really should get an Etherlance. Else you're very limited in range. It's just you really do not have a lot of range without Aghanims, and that sucks a bit. Oh well, he doesn't take damage right now, so that's fun. Yeah, Ursa is a pretty interesting hero on this as well. Because, you know, Ursa activates his ultimate and he just literally takes no damage. 0. Yo, what's up? Got him. Got him. How about Meteor Hammer? Meteor Hammer's good. You know, 50% cooldown reduction, you can hammer down some buildings. That's for sure. The problem is just money. Right? Like, that's always the thing. Like, wouldn't Dagon 5 be nice? Yeah, but it's pretty expensive. Unless you play Drow Ranger and you spend the entire game farming up, you know. Like, it just costs a lot of money. You always have to keep that in mind. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves to 60 GPM. Because we're trying to get maximum money here. We want to get rich. Grab this. And here's the thing, you know, I'm in Hand of Midas. He got boots and like the usual stuff. I'm level 10 now. He's level 8. Right? Like, I'm just drastically out farming him at this stage. And that's just what you gotta keep in mind. You know, you gotta adjust to the meta. You know, every day has a different meta. And you gotta adjust to it. Actually, this brings me to something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, which I think would be like a pretty interesting topic of discussion. Because I recently saw the data mine for how many modifiers for the mutators actually, like how many mutators actually exist. And it's not that many. I mean, I guess it's not really a surprise seeing as there hasn't been that much variety already, but like there's maybe a total of 15. Right? There just aren't that many. Now, I understand that's because, you know, like Valve added in the ones they have, and I imagine they will add in more in the future. I'm actually gonna give them the benefit of the doubt on that one, because this seems like a really, like, cute little thing that would be fun to work on for them, and, you know, it's not that much work, and it's pretty easy to just add some stuff. So, but there's only like 15 or something like that. So what I thought we could talk about is like, or something we could do is we could try to come up with more modifiers. You know, like, do you have an idea for a cool modifier for this? And maybe, you know, I'll like go and gather all of the like really interesting ones that I see and we like turn them into, you know, a little video of sorts. I think that would be pretty neat. Right, so I would like to do that. I don't think we can go for that. So, yeah, right? Like, do you guys have any ideas? Like, for example, one idea that I like a lot is everybody shares all of their golden experience. Right? So any golden experience you earn always goes to all other party members. Right? And it's something I wouldn't want in regular Dota, but I think it would be kind of interesting to just, like, play it for a single day. Why not? Like, that sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? Like communist Dota. I think that would be pretty neat. Another idea that I thought would be quite fun is... Yeah, communism Dota. Why not? Right? Another idea that I think would be quite fun... you can share items. Right? It's again related to money, but you can just share items. Like, all items are fully shareable. Right? I wonder how that would impact the metagame for a day. I really wonder. I don't know. I think it would be quite interesting to see, though. And that's generally what I think are the interesting modifiers you can do. I don't really like ones that are just like random bullshit, like anytime you cast a spell, I don't know, you get stunned or something like that, you know. I think the kind of modifiers that are really interesting are the ones that like will create a different metagame. That's what I like about this. You know, I've used this phrase a lot, that every day there is a different metagame, but I really think that that's like the strength of this mod. That's what I think is the most fun about it. And yeah, I don't think I'm getting that guy. That guy doesn't take damage right now. Not only is he Kunkka with the boat buff, you know, but if I stun him, then he's got the like damage reduction from that. Like, I'm just not gonna be able to hurt him. Right? But like, wouldn't it be interesting if you could share items? I honestly am not even sure how that would impact the game, but I think it would be cool. Right? I think that would be interesting. What if one day creeps, instead of spawning every 30 seconds, like lane creeps, instead of spawning every 30 seconds, they only spawned every minute? I mean, that might be kind of shitty, but like, I don't know. Right? Like, it's just an idea, right? Like, and when they spawn, they're worth twice as much, right? So you don't like have less golden experience in total. They're just, you know, like, it's just on a wider time frame. What if everybody has twice the cast range? I don't know. Like, I think it just would be kind of interesting. And I wonder what kind of ideas you guys have. Alright? So let me see if chat got anything. Friendly fire. Yeah. I saw the friendly fire idea quite frequently. I don't really think friendly fire is something that would be... I think it would just be more annoying. Like, I really feel like that wouldn't be that fun. Oh, what we really need is the mutated, like what was it called? The nuclear river? The Dota 2 butt modifier that like made the river all weird and you could like mutate yourself. That one was great. That one was really funny. Alright, we got ourselves an Aghanim's. You see, once we get the Hand of Midas, it's just easy peasy. Alright, you just get so much money. Right? Although, here's my favorite idea. Like, here's my favorite modifier idea. I think this one is actually a real winner. It's great. Literally just normal Dota, but Tinker is banned. Come on. You can't tell me that that wouldn't be incredible. Would that not be the best thing? Man. I think that one would be... That's a real winner right there. Literally just normal Dota, but Tinker is banned. Oh my god. Your bottom tower's in a tight spot. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves the Etherlands next. Again, I think Etherlands is really important when you're playing Aghanim's next. You just kind of bury yourself on the ground and then, you know, run out of range, and it's just like kind of shitty. Yo, what's up? You can't touch me. Alright, I'm gonna go back underground if you don't mind. I don't think they got detection.
Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Aww. Guys, can you come here? You've got like 3 days. Like, it's not a hurry, but like, it would be nice. Like, don't worry. Like, it's really, I'm gonna be fine for a while, but some help eventually would be awesome. As I mentioned, again, it's really, I got time. I got time. Like, quite a bit of it. Oh, man. I mean, they tried. They really did try. I'm just gonna go sit here. And just, like, be here. So, the thing is, you know, like, I now have 90% damage reduction.
Everybody starts with edible X Kappa. Also, multicast madness or global spells could be fun.
Yeah, everybody starts with Aghanim's. Like, didn't they? Oh my god, here's the funniest modifier. This is the one I thought was really funny. Like the Blink Dagger one. I gotta disassemble this. Unlock combining here. Put this there. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I may have a problem. Like, honestly, the Ursa is the only reason why they would ever be able to kill me. I wonder if I can disable the Ursa for long enough that he doesn't ever get an attack in. I can! I can disable the Ursa long enough that he doesn't ever get it. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, I think we got him. Oh my god. Alright. I mean, got him. Nice boat. I need Meteor Hammer. Or Radiance. Like, what do I buy?
Massive levels of move speed, but all characters have the
Bloodstone.
slowest turn rate.
But Bloodstone
All
is so
characters
expensive.
charging past each other.
I mean, with Octarine, I actually just get, like, an even easier permastun. But I do actually just have a permastun. I gotta make sure to permastun the Ursa, mostly. Oh, I am permastunned. This might be a problem. Okay. Because, like, really the only one that matters is the Ursa. Because the Ursa is the only one that can ever kill me. Alright, we got it. I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna go and bunker down here now. Don't worry, I'm good. I actually want to go up a bit further. Perfect! Perfect. Oh no, they silenced me. That's okay. Okay, that guy's down. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, this is so funny. This is made for Nyx. Oh, can I hit him? Oh, I hit him! Oh, he's out of range of this, though. I don't think I can hit him with that. No. Alright. I got my creep homies pushing, though. Like, this tower is just targeting me now. Which is really convenient. Like, I effectively disabled this tower. Right? Like, because the tower is just gonna keep attacking me. It doesn't, like, if you know anything about tower aggro, the tower currently doesn't have a reason to change its target. And it never will. It will never get a reason to change its target. Okay, we go ahead and do that. Can I get that guy? Cool, I did. I really need Meteor Hammer. I think I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and pick up a Meteor Hammer. Oh, what should we buy? Okay, chat. I'm gonna give you some options here. Meteor Hammer, Radiance, or Bloodstone. Push 1 for Meteor Hammer, push 2 for Radiance, push 3 for Bloodstone. Because I think the Meteor Hammer would be sick. Alright, Meteor Hammer it is. Because we gotta do some tower damage, right? And the thing is, Meteor Hammer also gives some regen. It also gives some regen, so there's that. Alright, can't forget about that. Alright. They will cancel the Meteor Hammer. Yeah, but it doesn't have that long of a cooldown. Keep in mind, 50% cooldown reduction. Alright, so since it only has like, you know, 14 seconds cooldown, I can spam it quite a lot. I mean, eventually it's gonna come through. Right? Like, that's the thing. And I can buy myself some time with Carapace and stunning them and all of that. Oh, neat. Wait, do you have a bottle? Yeah, it might be better on you. I don't really need it. I don't really need it. Oh, there they are. I'm coming. Burrow down. Do that. Meteor hammer them. Oh, they interrupted me. Okay, we have this. Stun you again. Can I get another one? I'm just burning them out of mana mostly. Not really doing anything other than that, but that's okay. I don't really need anything else. I'm just gonna go and sit down in front of their towers while I can. I feel like I have an opportunity to do this right now. Nice timing. Alright, perfect. I'm in a good position. Go ahead and Meteor hammer this. Alright. Yeah, now I just need to wait until this is off cooldown. I'm just gonna keep pushing Meteor hammer. Alright, we're just gonna keep doing this. You're just gonna keep boom, and that's one. Hey, how are you doing, my man? Yeah. Man, that's a lot of stun. I feel kind of bad for you. Alright, tower down. What's next? Which tower's next? Let's go over here. Alright, Meteor hammer this one as well. I mean, that's the thing. It doesn't have a long cooldown. Like, it's got a really short cooldown. I can't just spam it like crazy. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm still burrowed though. Okay, that's good. Because that looked like I wasn't burrowed anymore. And that would be kind of annoying. It's like the only thing I care about, staying burrowed. Yeah, guys, you have a fun time over there. I'm glad everybody's like getting to know each other and all of that. Really glad you guys are enjoying yourself. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, that one hurt. I'm going to throw down another meteor hammer. Hey, okay. I mean, at least I do some tower damage now. Like, that's what's important, right? Next up, we buy Radiance. And then we do some hero damage as well. Oh, I screwed up my timing. I could actually have kept all 3 of them permastun. Oh! Oh! Clever! Oh, man. Don't silence me. No! Don't do this! No! Oh my god! It's not even killing me quickly enough! Fuck, I'm out! No! Oh my god, that was actually so next level. Oh, that's so funny. That was actually so fucking next level. I got up. That's a well played, son. That's a well played. Absolutely. Turns out Tiny is the real counter to our strategy. Oh my god. That was the funniest thing. I need Octarine Core. Octarine Core is really expensive. I'm gonna get Radiance first and then Octarine. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we get Octarine first or Radiance first? Push 1 for Radiance, push 2 for Octarine. I think with Radiance we just, like, we actually get to do some damage, which is nice, you know? We currently just don't do any damage. I would like to do a little bit of damage. Just a bit, doesn't need to be a lot. Because, like, that's the thing, as long as we just, like, create a real threat, which we will with the Radiance, you know, then they, like, can't just endlessly attack me, which is what they are currently doing. You know, their current strategy to kill me is to just keep attacking me until I eventually die. Right? And which will happen. It's gonna take, like, 2 minutes, but it will happen. But you can't do that if I go Radiance. And I know that we already got a Radiance, but I'm sorry, it's just better on me than it is on you. Like, I don't know, man. It's just kind of how it is. The cold hard truth, man. Sorry. Da-da-da. Cool. Let's go ahead and get ourselves more impale damage. That's good as well. You know, we just gotta do some damage. Blade Mail. Oh yeah, Blade Mail actually is absurdly powerful. Okay. I'm coming in, boys. Oh! I gotta just wait. Need help? I'm dead. Damn! He got a hex on me before I got to finish my burrow. I didn't have any backup ready. Man, that sucks a bit. Oh well. That was really close. That was super close. Like, I was like a split second away from actually finishing the burrow. Press E. I was spamming E. I was just permastun. You gotta keep in mind, like, Shadow Shaman can permastun you even in a regular game of Shackles. Right? I mean, he can just permastun even better in a game like this. Right? It's just even easier. So. Lotus Orb to negate Tiny Throw. It doesn't actually negate the Tiny Throw. It only makes him throw himself as well. So. Actually, no, it wouldn't even have any impact, I think. I don't think it would change anything at all. Lincoln's wouldn't work either. Nope. I don't think there's anything I can do against Tiny Throw other than BKB. Should have used Carapace first. I should have used Carapace first, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Because you gotta keep in mind Hex, like, came out first, and Hex lasts like 3 days. Alright, 3.5 second duration, Carapace doesn't last that long. Meaning he can still purple stun me. If that Shadow Shaman gets his hands on me before I get to burrow, then I just don't get to burrow. Which is a little bit annoying, but that's just how it is. So we just gotta keep that in mind. Play around it, you know? As powerful as we are, this is not completely free. Nope. Can't go there.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
I speak without voice.
I'm just kind of trying to sneak around.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now. Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now.
Okay.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
We made it in. Backdoor protection is active. So unless we get creeps in here, this is not happening.
My caste compels me.
Oh, I got time. I'm happy. My team can get us some creeps in here. I believe in them. I mean, they're fighting right now. They're not doing too bad. And, you know, hopefully eventually this creep wave will die. Do we go bottom? I mean, what's our strategy now? Do we just chill here? I think we just chill here. Because, like, as long as I just kill the creep wave every time. You know? That will mean our creep wave eventually gets here. So. Yeah. Buckets level. Oh, he went for the Dream Coil Rapid Fire. Oh, he wants to do that kind of stuff. Alright. I'm patient. Oh wait, why is Backdoor Protection off? Alright, that's fine, that works for me. I don't mind.
Things are gonna pick up really.
Cool. Alright. Sorry guys, I didn't see. I thought there were no creeps in here yet, but okay. It's turned off now. So we can use it to push. I'm actually just gonna go bottom now. What an interesting use of our time. Let's put it that way. Okay, burrow. Cool, we're here. It's all good. Shoot him. Man, that has a long cast range. That has a real long cast range. Puck, by the way, is permanently in his thing. Now you gotta deal with me. I mean, I'm just gonna push. Slowly, but I'll get there. I will get there, trust me. Just come down here and fight me. I don't think they're gonna fight me anymore, guys. I feel like these guys may have had enough of my bullshit. I mean, I get it. Right? Like, seriously, anybody that has had enough of my bullshit, I understand. I'm not mad. I get it. I mean, I feel like it's perfectly reasonable to have had enough of this nonsense. But, I mean, I would still like it if you could, like, you know, let me have my fun.
Now we got a serious case of the mega creeps.
Okay. Oh. She's got that. Oh, Meteor Hammer? Yes! Dude, nothing makes me happier than actually hitting a Meteor Hammer. Got him. Just gonna keep shooting him with that. Oh yeah, you're permanently invisible as well. Oh, that's funny. Alright, we got him. We got him. Nice. Will you look at that? I actually had the highest net worth. That's funny. But yeah, you see one of the main differences in our team? You see those 4 Hand of Midas and they only have 1? Right? And the Shadow Shaman actually was one of the most farmed heroes. Right? Because like the Hand of Midas, you just gotta go for it. Like you cannot afford to not get a Hand of Midas in this game mode. Right? It's just, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. It's the Ursop set. Oh, I couldn't see it. That's a shame. Alright. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.